What is up, guys? I'm Daddy Gamer Fred, back again with another Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon news update video. Now today, the Pokemon Company has announced that the Shiny Silvally event is coming to North America, and thank God. I personally am one of those people who did Shiny soft reset to get type no. So yeah, this is kind of a bummer, but it's kind of cool that we're going to be getting a Shiny Silvally. Icing on the cake to end off the Pokemon Sun and Moon games. Now, I say that because I think this is maybe the last event that we could be seeing from Pokemon Sun and Moon. Who knows? They probably surprise us and pop another one. But because this already is going on in Japan, I could kind of, until they get like another event, I don't think that we're going to be getting any more surprises. Not on our end anyway for Pokemon Sun and Moon is concerned. I think Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, yes, we're going to be probably seeing more events, especially rolling into next year. But I think this is probably the icing on the cake, the cherry on top for Pokemon Sun and Moon. And it's okay. I mean, I did Shiny Hunt for it, but it's fine. Of course, I'm getting my news from the Pokemon Company. I have a link in the description below just in case you want to check it. We're also going to be jumping to Cerebi.net in a second to just go over more details because the Pokemon Company, of course, didn't give us all the goods. So jumping into what they say, it says add a Shiny Silvally to your ranks. This is don't miss out on your chance to collect a uniquely colored version of this Pokemon Silvally. We know that's what a shiny is. Let's go over this because it does basically clarify something that's very interesting that I wanted to go over. It says power up your Pokemon with a bit of legendary Pokemon flair. Now, yes, it says legendary Pokemon. Type no in Silvally, yes, are legendary. I see this on Twitter. A lot of people argue on Instagram that type no in Silvally, they aren't legendary for whatever reason. No, Pokemon Company lists them right here as legendary Pokemon. Get over it, they're legendary. Moving on, it says, let's read that again. It says power up your Pokemon party with a bit of legendary Pokemon flair by visiting a participating GameStop and EB Games, when you can pick up a code card that allows trainers to receive a Shiny Silvally in their copy of Pokemon Sun or Pokemon Moon. Now, I get this question a lot, and people always ask, how do I know if my EB Games or my GameStop is actually one of these stores? The best way to find out is to pick up that phone, Google search, call that GameStop, call that EB Games, see if they have these cards in stores. Most likely, the person who's on that picks up the phone knows they can't sell you on anything, so they're gonna try to hang up as quickly as possible. And you know, if they know they have the cards in, they're gonna say yes right away. So you're gonna get your answer really quick. You don't have to worry about a long, dreaded phone call. So just go pick up the phone, call your local GameStop, call your local EB Games, and find out before you do make the trip, because that would absolutely suck if you traveled, you know, not heaven on earth, but far enough where you travel to GameStop and EB Games and they didn't have it. That would totally suck. So make sure they do have it before you make the trip. It says it goes over the RKS system, which, if you don't know, it's an ability that gives Silvally the ability to change its typing and stuff like that. It says these codes will be available from October 23rd, so they're not out yet. You have to wait to October 23rd to November. I'm trying to get this highlighted without highlighting the whole thing. There we go. Okay, it says you got to get, it starts from October 23rd to November 13th, 2017, while supplies last, and the codes must be entered by February 13th, 2018. Do not miss out on Shiny Silvally. Again, I soft reset it on this, and if you haven't picked up Type No, you can pick them up in game. I believe it's in Aether Paradise after you completed the game. And you just talk to Glaceon. I forgot the guy's name. Glaceon, I'm confusing him with a Pokemon name, but you talk to him, which is basically your rival who looks like he's straight out of Naruto. You talk to him, he gives you type no for free at the end of the game. But if you save it in front of him and basically, soft reset, you can eventually pop up with a shiny type no, and that's how I got my Shiny Silvally in game without this event. So this event is totally possible to get without, this code or just, so don't feel like you are obligated to just, if you're not able to get this event code, don't feel too down, because you can actually get it in game and it's fairly easy. I feel like soft resetting for shiny Pokemon, while it may be boring, it's kind of the easy way out as far as to get a shiny Pokemon. A lot of people have different tastes on how that they think the best method is. A lot of people like SOS, a lot of people like soft resetting, a lot of people like, breeding eggs. To me, soft resetting is the easiest. You could be watching a movie and be soft resetting for Pokemon. So, and I enjoy it. So there is ways to get this Shiny Silvally without this event. So don't be too down if you can't pick up one. Remember, you have until October. You have October 23rd to start to heading to GameStop to pick up these codes, to November 13th to actually enter it in, where they're going to be done, and you have up to February 13th to actually enter it. Jumping on and moving on to Cerebi.net, where they kind of break down more stuff about this. I'm editing or live, I know. Where they jump into more details about this event. It says the Shiny Silvally event has multiple new distributions announced in North America. You'll be able to get it at GameStop US or EB Games in Canada from October 23rd to November 13th, 2017. While in the UK, you can get it at Game from November 3rd to November 16th. So you have a shorter period of time to get it if you are in the UK, which to me sucks. But again, you have a kind of time to plan, especially if game is very far from you. I know a lot of people hit me up in the comments and say, yo, I live in a country where we have game, but it's like, it's hours away. Like, is there any way I can get a code without this? And my best bet is to actually just shiny hunt type no in the game. And a lot of people miss the opportunity because they just picked up type no and didn't shiny hunt for it, or thought it was shiny locked. But type no is actually one of the legendaries that's in the game that's not shiny locked. So you can get type no without this code again. And type no evolves into Silvally. So again, you can get it without this code. Since this code can be redeemed until February 13th, 2018. And this one again matches the code. Matches the event that happened in Japan, Korea, and Taiwan last month in our event database, which I'm going to pull up because why not? And basically, as you can see, we get Silvally shiny level 100, which is dope because that means he's ready for hyper trading. And then of course he comes with the cherry on top. He comes with a golden bottle cap, which you can use to hyper trade him, and that is so dope. That is one of probably the reasons why I wanted the Silvally, because not only is he shiny, he comes level 100. Mine is not level 100, so this is dope. And let me know in the comment section below, how would you deck out this Silvally move wise? I know he has his moves right here. I'm not too sure on how to use him competitively, but let's talk about that in the comment section below. Your thoughts on this Shiny Silvally and how we're getting it in this whole event. Let me know your thoughts on that, because I'm pretty not mixed on it, because yeah, I do have a Shiny Silvally, so I don't really need one. I do want one because it does come level 100 with a golden bottle cap, and it's kind of gonna be the last event for Pokemon Sun and Moon. At least I believe that, because again, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is right around the corner. This event ends on November 16th. So that's a couple of, I believe Sun Moon should be, Ultra Sun and Moon should be out. I could be wrong, but I think this is going to be, again, the cherry on top to end the event on Pokemon Sun and Moon. And then they're going to start having events for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which, again, I don't mind because, yes, this game been out for a complete year, even though that cycle is so quick for some players who have been playing Pokemon, you know, every day and still play, and you know, they want the games to last forever, and that's kind of impossible, especially with the terrain that we live in with this video game industry, where just we get great games usually every week. And you know, Pokemon Company, they do need to keep up. They do need new revenue streams to be feeding their pockets, even though Pokemon Sun and Moon, I don't believe it's dipped in its selling rates as far as compared to other Pokemon games. I do believe it's ranked as one of the higher selling Pokemon Sun Pokemon games. So let me know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts on this Shiny Silvally? Are you going to be getting one? Are you hyped that we're getting a Shiny Silvally event out here in North America, in the US, in Canada, and in the UK as well? Are you hyped for its moves? Are you going to be switching its, you know, moves and stuff like that to make it fit to the disc that you're going to give it? Because you can give it a disc to switch the type and stuff like that. Let me know how you're going to deck out your Silvally, because I'm interested, because I never really used Silvally competitively again. So I'm kind of like lukewarm on thinking about how to take it into battle. But that it does bring up a dope question. How would I deck out my Silvally? I'll probably do a video on that. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'm Daddy Gamer Fred on Instagram and Twitter. Like always, you can bring the conversation there. I'm the American Gamer in Switzerland, right here on YouTube. And yes, I'm going to be doing a ton of these Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon news update videos. As long as we get more news, I'll be covering it right here on the channel. The best way to catch those videos is with a subscription. So please hit that subscribe button. Also, hit the like button, because it does help me out a ton as far as growing the channel is concerned. Peace. I'm going to catch you guys on the next Pokemon Sun and Moon news update video, if there is any more news. Peace again, and let's all enjoy Pokemon.